This is the NBC Television Network.
Every member of our studio audience has written down the last 4 digits of their phone number. If you want to share in thousands of dollars, write down yours. Because every day someone at home wins on. And here's the Poet Laureate of television, Nipsey Russell.
Yes, sir. Oh, hey. Stevie, my daddy. Wow. George Washington threw a silver dollar across the river one day, and ever since then, politicians in Washington been throwing our money away. Well, I say welcome to Your Numbers Up, and this is the show where everyone has a chance at winning, and that includes you at home. To play along, just write down the last 4 digits of your phone number. You cross these digits off as we post them on the board. Cross off all 4, your number's up, and you can become thousands of dollars richer. Our program is enhanced by a gracious hostess who gives beautiful cars to lucky players and gives a lot of happiness to all of us. Her name is Lee Minnie. There she is, and there's that pretty car. Casey, you're back after winning all that money and the trip and whatnot. You're going to play that game again. You have 2 young ladies who are going to try to stop you from being such a successful winner. Roberta, they just look so nice and slim and trim, huh? Yeah, I was on a crash diet. I dieted 3 days, and then I crashed into a bakery. Yeah. Roberta, tell us a few things about yourself.
Hello, my name is Roberta Hunt, and I am a wife to a wonderful husband for 7 years.
Yeah.
And I have a little boy named Ryan, and I substitute teach in the Orange District.
Good. And Nancy?
Hi, Nipsey. I'm Nancy Chris Evans, and according to my friends, I'm a gourmet cook.
Yeah, according to us, you're a beautiful lady.
Well,
Yes,
thank
sir.
you very much.
Casey, you're a big winner. Tell us a little bit about how you do it.
Just good luck, I guess. I don't know.
What do you do for a living?
I'm in sales, and I work in radio.
Okay, we're going to get to the game now. The first player that gets 6 diamonds wins the game and chances thousands of dollars. Now, we start you off with 1 diamond each. And Casey, as returning champion, you'll be pulling that lever, letting that electronic number wheel go around and see what numbers come up. Give it a shot.
Number?
Give me a number, give me a number, give me a number,
All right, we have a 0 for Nancy, a 1 for Casey. Roberta, you do the blank, and that means that you will be choosing which of these phrases your opponents will have to play. Now, take a look at those 2 half statements there. To see PJPTS and CK makes the tight. You read the one that you want Nancy and Casey to play, and I'll finish the statement, and we'll be on our way. What do you think?
To see PJPTS.
Go to the Vatican. Yes, Casey.
Pope John Paul III.
Aha, that was the wrong answer. And you get a free shot at that. You lose a diamond, and you get a free shot at that, Nancy.
Pope John Paul II.
That's correct. Pope John Paul II. Wow. And post 0. Now, if you have a 0 in the last 4 digits of your phone number, cross it out. If you happen to have more than 1 0, you'll have to wait until we post a second 0. In other words, you can only cross off 1 at a time. You got that right? Okay. The wheel is yours, so spin those numbers around, see what comes up. All right, you have a 9 with Roberta and a 0 with Casey. Nancy, it's up to you to make the choices. And the new phrase is, FTSM has a button.
CK makes the tight.
Jeans worn by Brooke Shields. Yes, Casey?
Calvin Klein.
Calvin Klein is right. And so you get back the diamond. And we post a second 0. Now, in case you're playing at home and you have 2 zeros in the last 4 digits of your phone number, you may place them both there now. Okay, who's that? Casey? You got the wheel. Spin the numbers.
Okay, give me a number now. Give me a number again. No space, no space.
All right. A 2 and a 3, and Roberta, you'll be making the choice. Here's a new phrase. When GB says O, what shall it be?
FTSM has a button,
nose, and 2 eyes made of coal. Yes, Nancy.
Frosty the Snowman.
Frosty the Snowman! Yes, sir. Ah, that's terrific. Give her a diamond and post the number 2. You know, I'm from the South, from, just outside of Atlanta, Georgia. I had never seen snow before. First time I woke up and looked out in the morning, I saw the snow on the bushes. I got a sack and went out and started picking it. Well, you were spinning that wheel, weren't you, Nancy? Let the diamonds come up.
Give me a number. Come on, give me a number. I want a number right now.
Oh, now we got a 9 and a 0, and Nancy, it's up to you now. You choose from the phrases, and the new phrase is, don't ask FWTBT.
Don't ask FWTBT.
It tolls for thee, said Ernest Hemingway. Yes, Casey.
For whom the bell tolls.
He got it right again. Whoa. All right, Casey, you got another diamond, and still a third 0 is posted on that board. That might be somebody's number at home. We'll be back and find out about it all right after this commercial.
I'm not a doctor, but I play one on TV. And when many adults get a cough, they play doctor at home. They treat their cough with the same medicine they originally bought for their children. They need one of the adult formulas from Vicks for the coughs adults get, with the strength adults need. Formula 44 for coughs, 44D for coughs with congestion, and Formula 44M for coughs with congestion and a raw, irritated throat. The adult formulas. You can't buy anything more effective.
The adult formulas from Vicks, of course.
Supervision for your super kid.
Let's go to Tommytown. Take supervision and look around. What's inside that cave right there? It looks just like a grizzly bear. I see an elephant. I see inside. I see his bones right through his hide. You can sail underwater in a submarine. You can fly to the stars in a rocket machine. Supervision is like X-ray eyes. Because what you see inside.
Supervision, new from Tommy Preschool Toys.
And the fun has just begun. And the fun has just begun.
You can see there's a little car, a little jalopy there, a little hunch buggy on our wheel. If that car ends up under the position of one of those players, that player will then be trying to win this beautiful 1986 Chevy Cavalier. Oh-ho. To see who does that and who does whatever else, Casey, it's going to be up to you because you've got the wheel in your hands. Okay. Spin those numbers round.
Give me a number,
All right, we got a 6 with Nancy, a 7 with Casey. Roberta, you'll have to make the choice of phrases. The new phrase is, M might have gotten a stiff. Which shall it be?
M might have gotten a stiff
neck from painting the Sistine Chapel. Yes.
Michelangelo.
Michelangelo! Yes, sir. Casey's not only back in the game now, but he's in a tie with Nancy. We're going to post the number 7. We've got quite a few numbers there. Maybe your number at home is up. We'll know in a little bit. Casey, let those numbers round.
All right, here they go.
Okay, Nancy and Casey, you have the numbers. An 8 and a 9. Roberta, it's up to you to make the choice. And the new phrase is, the ARC is a living. You tell us which to play.
The ARC is a living
memorial to Clara Barton. Yes, Casey.
American Red Cross.
American Red Cross. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. I can see Nancy knew, but you were just a little faster on the button. So you get another diamond, and we post the number 9. All right, Casey, we can now complete this deal if you don't spin that wheel. Let them go. Now, Nancy, you do the blank, so you'll make the choice. And here's the new phrase. The new phrase is PPPA-POPP is. And
PPPA-POPP is?
A popular tongue twister. Casey.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers.
That's right! Somebody in the audience has completed his card. And in just a minute, John will be making a decision that might send him on a trip to Australia. Before we do that, though, let's make certain that we've given the last diamond to Casey that he won and that we post the number 6. That being done, we will see if your number is up. Let me see here. We have a 0, a 6, a 2, and a 7. Your number is up! Now, to convert this into a trip to Australia, you just tell us which of these players you think will win this game.
Let's see, I'm gonna go with Casey.
You're going with Casey? Well, he's well in the lead. So what you do is go over there and sit behind Casey. Give him a lot of encouragement, but no answers. And we'll catch our breath, and we'll be back right after that commercial.
Presenting Weight Watchers Baked Ravioli, a blend of cheeses tucked into pockets of pasta in tomato sauce. A triumph. Pasta that no longer has to endanger my waistline. Presenting Weight Watchers Chocolate Cake, all chocolate. The cake moist and richly textured, the frosting thick and chocolatey. Now everybody's favorite dessert no longer has to put a bulge in every body.
New Hanes Silk Reflections, Hanes' softest, silkiest pantyhose.
Some women know how to live, how to look their best, how to feel soft and sensuous when they're dressed.
New Hanes Silk Reflections. The silkiness says this is living, fits like a fantasy. New Hanes Silk Reflections.
Some women know how to live.
Now specially priced.
Looking for sweet, great tasting, 100% pure orange juice? Here's something new to look for. Florida's seal of approval. Your guarantee that no matter how or where it's packaged, it's juice that meets Florida's standards. Standards higher than those of the federal government. So to be sure the juice you pour has everything you're looking for, look for Florida's new seal of approval.
Orange juice smart.
Only one of these non-stick surfaces is genuine Silverstone. The other is a look-alike. Only one has been tested, approved, and certified durable by DuPont. Only one is #1 among non-sticks. The problem is, how do you know which is the Silverstone and which is the look-alike? By insisting on the Silverstone seal, because only this seal proves it's real. Silverstone, signed, sealed, certified durable by DuPont.
You rolled off that tongue twister. Peter Piper picked peppers. And Theophilus Thistle, the thistle sifted 3,000 thistles through the thick of his thumb. You have five diamonds now, and you could win and send John all the way to Australia to enjoy himself. And to get that underway, spin that wheel. Okay. All right, we have a 2 and a 3. Casey, it'll be up to you this time to make the choice. And the new phrase is, FSK saw bombs. Which shall we play?
You do your time in S.
Yes, Roberta.
Sing Sing?
No, that's the wrong answer, and you lose a diamond. And what you do is give Nancy a free shot at that question. You do your time in S if you do your crime in Russia.
Siberia.
That's correct. And you get a diamond. So you gain a diamond, and we post the number 3, which you were playing there, and you're in control now. You have 4 diamonds. Maybe you can catch up. And roll. Oh, all right, a 0 and a 1. Casey, make a choice, and here's the new phrase. The early days of FB. Make a choice.
The early days of FB
were portrayed in Funny Girl. Yes, Nancy.
Betty Bright.
That's right. Oh. Yes, sirree. Hey. And another member of the audience has completed her card by yourself. And in just a minute, you're going to make a choice about that trip, you know. Before we do it, did we post a number for her? 5 diamonds each. She drew into a tie with Casey. Did we post a number 1? We did indeed. So now what we got to see is your number up. You got a 2, a 1, a 3, and a 9. Your number's up! Hold this, will be good luck to you. Now, you've been watching the game. You can see that there's a tie there. Which of these players do you think will win the game?
I pick Nancy.
You going with Nancy? Then go sit beside Nancy. And you're on across the finish line. If still another player comes down, she'll be paired with Roberta. I think it's up to Nancy now to spin that wheel and break this tie. See what goes here. Let it go. Now, we have a 0 for Nancy and a 1 for Casey. Either one of these players getting this right would win this game and send somebody on a trip to Australia. Roberta, you got to choose among these phrases. Maybe you can choose one that'll stump them and give you $50. The new phrase, RTM was the battle. Now, which do you want them to play?
FSK saw bombs.
Bursting in air and Rhode Island. Yes, Casey.
Francis Scott Key.
That's right, and he wins this game. Congratulate you because you played a terrific game and you grew into a tie and you just beat you by a fraction of a second. So thanks to you and Roberta for playing. We have some nice parting gifts for you. Hope you had a little fun with us here. Well, Casey, you won the game. And you're going to send this guy on a trip to Australia. Now, we don't really know much about that trip to Australia, but we have a guy here who can tell us everything we need to know. His name is Gene Wood. Talk, Gene.
Okay, Nipsey. John, get out your Billy Bong. You're going down under. You and a guest will fly from Los Angeles to Sydney, Australia, enjoying the comfort and service of Continental's Pacific Flight, furnished by Continental Airlines. And you will have 6 nights and 7 wonderful days down under and stay at the new Intercontinental Hotel, located on Sydney Harbor overlooking the Sydney Opera House and the Royal Botanic Gardens, furnished by Intercontinental Hotel Sydney. Say good day, John.
Aha! Yes! Okay, John. And Casey, you won the game, so that means that your home partner wins today's money. But before you select today's home winner, let's review the game for our home viewers, and suppose we let our lovely lady do that. Lee Minnie.
The number for today's game are 0020796 311. Now, what you're looking for are the last 4 digits of your telephone number, and if you can find them anywhere in these numbers, you can be eligible for thousands of dollars. All you have to do is print your name, address, and complete telephone number on a standard-sized postcard and send it to us at your number's up. And today's post office box is 44950, Panorama City, California. And the zip code is 91412-1650. Now, viewers must meet eligibility requirements presented at the end of the show, so don't go away. Nipsey?
Yes, sir. We're right here again. And with Casey, and Casey, this is what it's really all about for the home viewers. Our drum holds all the cards that we received from those home viewers during the last weeks of shows. And our champ here, Casey, is going to reach in without looking and pull one out. That home viewer automatically wins $1,000. Reach in, my man. Who shall it be?
I fall on the drum. Pull me out now.
Okay. Let me see now. Your number is up. This is Darlene Owens from Yankee Key, Illinois. Yes, sir. Okay, you are now, Darlene, $1,000 richer. And when we come back, the champion here is going to try and uncover the 4 winning numbers right here on this card. And if he does, he wins $5,000, and you'll get an additional $1,000. We'll be right back. Wait for us.
Denerex shampoo and conditioner versus Head & Shoulders regular formula.
This side feels very tingly. It feels like a whole bunch of fingers are in there. And this side feels like shampoo. I don't get that refreshing feeling or anything like that.
Look what you used.
Denerex.
Each shampoo has one medicine for dandruff. Denerex adds an extra anti-itch medicine, and Denerex adds conditioner, too.
I didn't have to put any rinse on it, and it felt soft, and it felt silky and manageable. I'm going to switch to Denerex.
Denerex, dandruff shampoo that conditions, too.
Ah, the rabbit. The rabbit has plenty of time to eat his vegetables. He doesn't have to go to meetings or to the supermarket. The rabbit doesn't put in overtime. Humans don't always have time to eat their vegetables. Luckily, we can get some of those vitamins by drinking V8. V8 juice is a nutritious blend of 8 delicious vegetables. The moral? If you're too busy hopping around to eat your vegetables, just have a V8.
The strength of Benylin. Compared to Robitussin, Triaminic, all leading cough medications, only Benylin gives you the strength of its exclusive cough suppressant, diphenhydramine. Benylin, available without prescription. And now there's new Benylin decongestant cough formula, the same exclusive cough suppressant plus the strength of added nasal decongestant. And new Benylin DME, with twice the chest-clearing expectorant of the leading brand. Benylin, our strength is your relief.
Been thinking about you the whole day through. Every step I take, I'm closer to my gray skies turning blue. I've got a passion for you.
Now the tempting flavor of chocolate chip cookies comes in a new Pillsbury Plus cake mix and frosting.
I've got a passion for you.
Pillsbury, desserts with a passion.
An American tradition continues when the Kansas City Royals face the Toronto Blue Jays. The League Championship Series on NBC.
What's happening on Thursday's Cosby?
I'm not telling you. Why? Because it's a surprise.
Why don't we all go to the living room?
Watch Cosby Thursday.
Well, sir. Well, here we are, Casey, back at the moment of truth. You got $500 already, but let's see if you can turn that into $5,000.
I'm ready.
Now, take a look over here. Above our telephone, we've got 4 blank spaces. We've hidden the 4 numbers from the home viewers card that you selected into those boxes. If you uncover all 4, we'll pay you $5,000 and your home partner an additional $1,000. We'll give you 60 seconds to discover what the 4 numbers are. To find those numbers, first you just call out any number on the dial. I'll read a statement which corresponds to the letters on the button that you call. Get it right, and if that's one of Darlene's winning digits, we light it up. If you win, Darlene Orwick wins an additional $1,000. So we're all pulling for you. When I say go, call out your first number. Ready? Go.
1.
AGB was the first to phone home.
Alexander Graham Bell.
Right, but there's no 1.
2.
DV is the father of Luke Skywalker.
Darth Vader.
Right, and there is a 2.
3.
KH gets the royal treatment in Jordan.
Pass. 4.
JPJ had not yet begun to fight.
John Paul Jones.
Right, but there is no 4.
5.
JC discovered underwater life.
Jacques Cousteau.
Right, and there is a 5.
6.
WP is the Army Academy.
West Point.
Right, but there's no 6.
7.
OBE is the nickname for Frank Sinatra.
Oh, pass. 8.
8 could decide to be or not to be.
Pass. 9.
EP defines proper social behavior.
Emily Post.
Right, and there is a 9.
0.
NS created the odd couple.
Neil Simon.
Right, but there's no 0. Oh, boy. Let me see. Hey, you made a good try. Let's get a look at the numbers you did fill in. There's a 529, 529, and a 3. Didn't win the big bread yet, but along the way, you did get 6 correct answers, and we'll give you $100 for each of those answers, which means that today you get a total with the 600 you just won of $1,100. And as champion, you'll be playing again, and one of these times you gotta walk away with the big bucks. We'll be right back, folks, right after this short break, and carry on from here. Good job. Shake my hand. Yes, sir.
Time. Now AT&T puts it to work in a simple new way. The Reach Out America plan lets you buy your long-distance calls by the hour. An hour of AT&T state-to-state calls across the U.S. is just $9.45. Additional hours are even less, so when you buy by the hour, you can know what you're spending. before you spend it. Call now to order Reach Out America. Don't wait another minute to get the plan of the hour. AT&T, the right choice.
I thought of skimping, I admit it. But could you look in those big brown eyes and skimp on her? So I buy Kraft singles. Imitation slices use hardly any milk. But Kraft has 5 ounces per slice. 5 ounces. So her little bones get calcium they need to grow. No, she doesn't know what that big Kraft means. Good thing I do.
Kraft singles, more milk makes them. More milk makes them good.
Skimp on her, not me.
It was a marvelous day with one exception. We had a small mathematical error. Casey got 7 right for $700 today. Today's winnings was $1,200 for a total of $2,500 all week, and he sent away a couple of people to Hawaii, one to Australia.
Isn't that nice?
Well, that's only one of the nice things. Why don't you tell us the rest of the things about how we can get involved here?
Well, the players at home can get involved. Just look for the last 4 digits of those numbers up there and your telephone number. Send us a card. It'll go in the drum, and you may be chosen someday by one of our winning contestants and win thousands of dollars right there at home. And we have even more thousands that you're going to tell us about.
Oh, yes, as a special bonus. On the week of November 18th, we're giving away $50,000 to you. So don't forget to watch us.
Here are the eligibility rules for today's game. Remember, cards must be received within 7 days. Send as many cards as you like, but you can only win once on today's number. And for anybody who qualified today, your cards will go in the drum beginning October 21st. Send them in. We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye. And bye-bye. Let's sit and talk.
Some members of our studio audience will receive Relax in the plush comfort of a Broyhill chair designed for comfort with 4 semi-attached cushions covered in a beautiful velvet. Contemporary styling finished by Broyhill. Or this 1.6 cubic foot capacity microwave oven offers electronic touch controls, temperature probe, 9 power level selections, plus auto defrost furnished by White Westinghouse. Or giant 22 cubic foot cross-free 3-door refrigerator freezer features 2 freezer compartments, exclusive deli tray, and cantilevered glass refrigerator shelves furnished by White Westinghouse. Or Casio's new CW110 electronic typewriter offers a wide range of functions. It's ideal for home or office use, furnished by Casio. And some of our contestants will receive no-nonsense pantyhose with 16-point contouring to make you look and feel terrific. Whatever your fashion, no-nonsense fits, and that's no-nonsense. And Singleton Seafood, delicious frozen shrimp, fresh from the sea, turns mealtime into a special occasion. Singleton brings the great taste of seafood home. Lee Manning's Wardrobe by Apropos. Due to production, a question in the main game was replaced and the program edited.
Stay right where you are as NBC's game show excitement continues with Sale of the Century, where contestants vie for the prizes of a lifetime next. Then join Pat Sajak and Vanna White for the Wheel of Fortune, followed by the challenging fast-paced game of Scrabble with host Chuck Willery and Super Password with Dick Gautier and Jenna Lee Harrison.